Hello, my name is Jintapa Bannapradist. Today, I would like to present Education Inequality in Thailand, a challenge of development opportunity, under the theme of ASEAN Vision 2040, toward a bolder and stronger ASEAN community. The purpose of this presentation is to clarify causes of education inequality and to clarify how Thai government fix this problem. I would like to present how Thai education inequality important to ASEAN Vision 2040. Causes of education inequality and pathway for solution from the government will be presented on this presentation as well. One objective of ASEAN Vision 2040 is to provide education for every Asian people equally, to make bolder and stronger community. Thailand, as a member of ASEAN, has faces problem of education inequality right now. So, to become potential member of ASEAN in 2040, Thailand must fix this weakness immediately to become stronger member of ASEAN community. To focus on causes, they can be separated into main sectors. The first one is related to social status and another one is related to governmental management. Causes related to social status can be considered as 2 points. The first one is economic status and education of parents. Another one is location of school and student. Poverty is an obstacle for children to not get access to education. UNICEF Thailand has stated that some Thai children cannot access to the education because of poverty. The report of 2016 indicates that only 70% of children from poor households can attend primary school, while 80% of rich children can attend primary school. The report also pointed that 20% of poor children could not afford for their secondary school, while there were less than 1% of rich children who cannot attend the secondary school. Another related issue is average income. The average income is different in each region of Thailand. The report in 2018 indicated that population in central region had the highest average income, while population in southern region had the lowest average income. According to this problem, if parents could not raise their family with their average income, how can they support the education for their children? Moreover, UNICEF Thailand also states that education status of parents can affect to education support for children as well, because educated parents always support their children to have a good education, while uneducated parents had lower chance to support children for education. The gap of education importantly belongs to different locations. Urbanized children have better opportunity to get access to education than rustic children. The research of Patravanit and Amonsri Somboon in 2007 had found that students in Bangkok had reached to education more than students in other regions. Researchers also compare education access between students in each area, and they found that students in central region had access to education more than students in northern region, northeastern region, and southern region respectively. Accordingly, location of school and location of student might be considered as a factor of education inequality, because students in different locations, especially students in remote area, cannot access to education equally, and they could not get the same education quality. To focus on another sector of causes, this one is related to governmental management. It can be separated into 3 points. The first one is problem of budget allocation on education. The second one is problem of education personnel. And the last one is problem of small school. The first point is problem of budget allocation. During 2007 to 2016, the average budget spent on education sector was approximately 4% of GDP in Thailand. Basically, the budget spending on education sector tends to be higher in every fiscal year. It can be considered that the budget for education is adequate, but the problem is budget allocation because the government has used the strategy of equality, which means every student and every school can get education subsidized equally. However, this strategy is not effective because students and schools in remote areas are more deficient of education support than students and schools in urban areas. Hence, the government might use strategy of equity by allocating the education budget to be suitable for each area. Furthermore, corruption is another problem of budget allocation. Office of the Education Council in 2018 had stated that the corruption had appeared in education sector in the late 5 years for both of central administration, regional administration, and in school or institution. Therefore, students and school cannot receive full education subsidy because of corruption problem. Problem of education personnel can be separated into 2 sectors. The first one is quantitative sector. Because many universities in Thailand always serve the demand of students more than interest on serving the demand of labor market. Therefore, education personnel in some fields such as mathematics, science, English, and Thai are deficient, while education personnel in other fields are over the demand. Moreover, the research of Office of the Education Council in 2017 also found that some graduates in bachelor's degree of education was lack of teaching skill and capability to become good quality education personnel. Another sector of this problem is quantitative sector. The research found that teachers had to do other duties apart from teaching, such as duty of administration and duty of finance. Hence, the quality of teaching was interrupted by the duty belong to each teacher. Accordingly to this problem, the government cannot allocate education personnel to school throughout the country satisfyingly because of lack of quantity of education personnel. Moreover, lack of teaching skills and access duty has also affected two different education quality in each school as well. Increasing number of small schools has followed by 4 effects. The first one is problem of administration and average cost. An average of education cost in small school is higher than other bigger schools, especially an average cost of schools in remote area. The second effect is lack of education personnel for both of quality and quantity. The third effect is lack of education support. To compare with bigger schools, small schools can get governmental support such as budget and education materials less than bigger school. The fourth effect is lack of education participation by representatives of community and organization for both of governmental sector and private sector. According to this point, education quality of small school might be worse than bigger schools, and students who study in small school might be disadvantageous to students from bigger school because of different education quality. According to problem of education inequality in Thailand, the Thai government has created the pathway for the solution. Since 2017, the Thai government has created the scheme called National Education Plan to use in the period of 2017 to 2036. The objective of this scheme is to improve and to strengthen the Thai education system by 6 main strategies, which is related to 20-year national strategy. 6 strategies of National Education Plan for 2017 to 2036 included by follows. The first one is education management for social and national security. The second strategy is production of development of human resource on research and innovation to improve national potentiality. The third strategy is development of human potentiality in every people and creating learning society. The fourth strategy is equality and equity for better education opportunity. The fifth strategy is education for better life quality and sustainable environmental society. And the last strategy is improvement on administration of education. From these 6 strategies, each one has different objectives to improve and strengthen the Thai education system. To elaborate on the importance of National Education Plan, solution of education inequality is a part of this plan. The government has prepared the action plan for solve and for lessen the education inequality in Thailand. So, if the government can follow action plan and can follow purpose of national strategy 6 points to fix education inequality, this problem will be lessened and Thai government can be successful to strengthen Thai education system. According to ASEAN Vision 2040, one objective to achieve is providing standard education for every Asian people to prepare people as quality people of the Asian community. Thailand, as a member of ASEAN, must pay attention to this problem because education inequality is a big obstacle for national potential development. To achieve an objective of education equality belong to ASEAN Vision 2040. Thailand has to fix this weakness on education inequality by following action plan effectively. The lesson inequality of education will strengthen potentiality of Thai people to become qualitative people of ASEAN.